Hello and welcome everyone. This is another Rook endgame puzzle. Here white has extra pawn which is on b4 square. We have seen earlier the position with b3 square and king is on b2 and black king is cut off from e5. Here black king is cut off from d5 and the king and pawn combo is one step ahead from earlier puzzle. Let's see here what is the best move for white. The best move here is rook d4, which prevents the pawn and also cut off the king. King e6 wants to come to e5, threaten the rook. King comes out. King c4. Rook c8 check. King b5. Rook b8 check. King c6. Rook c8 check. King b7. Now rook f8. b5. Rook f7 check. King a6. Rook f8, b6, rook a8 check, king b7, rook a1, king c6, rook checks, king b5, king e5 and rook b4. The white rook protects the king and also the pawn, so pawn is promoted. Rook c8, b7, rook b8, king c6, rook h8 and white promotes and white is winning here. Let's see several options for black here. Instead of going king e6, after rook d4, black can go rook d8. Wants to trade the rook, but this is a mistake because here king and pawn endgame is winning for white. Let's see how. Rook takes, king takes, now rook a4. Go on the opposite side on the a5. King c8, king a5, king c7. Black has temporary opposition, but no worry. King a6, king c8. Black here also has a opposition, but now play b5. So black has to lose the opposition and play either king b8 or king c7. Let's say king c7. Now play b6, king b8, b7. Black king has to step out from this promoting square. King a7 and next move is promotion and white is winning here. And in this position after king a4, instead of rook c8 check, if black plays king e5, then rook d5 check, king e6 back, push the pawn b5. Rook checks, rook blocks, king b7, b6, rook trade, king takes, king d8. This is very important because white has to maintain the opposition. Don't go here. If you go here, then it is a draw. So king d6 is must. King c8 and now king c6. White has the opposition and white is winning here. I want to highlight in this position also that I am marking some squares with red color. If the white king is present in any one of these squares, then it is a draw. These 9 squares are not marked because white king cannot be placed on these 9 squares. So if you place king here, then it is a draw. In all these squares, it is a draw. But as soon as you move here, it is winning for white. If white king is placed in any of this position, then it is winning. 8. Hello and welcome everyone. This is another rook endgame puzzle. Here, white has extra pawn on b6, king on a1, and rook on f3 square. It is white's to move, and the best move here is king b2. Black plays rook in front of pass pawn. White defends via rook b3. Now black king comes closer to the pawn. King f7, king a3, king e7, king a4, king d7, king b5, king c8, rook check, king b7, rook check, rook c7 check, only move king a8, and rook a7 is checkmate. Let's see several variations for white and black in different positions. King b2, rook b8, rook b3, king f7. In this position, if white plays b7, then it is a draw. Black plays king e7, king a3, king d7, king a4, king c7, and the next move the pawn is lost and it is a draw. Let's see some other variations. Let's see another variation. King b2, rook b8, rook b3, king f7, king a3, king e7, king a4, king d7, king b5. In this position, if black plays rook b7, then how to continue? Let's see. Play rook c3, king d8, king a6. Attacks the rook, rook goes back, king a7 again attacks the rook. Rook has only square, rook c8, rook trades and white is winning. Let's see after rook b7, if instead of going rook c3, white plays king a6, which attacks the rook, then king c8 defends the rook. Rook gives a check, king b8, rook h3, king a8, rook h8 check, rook blocks, and b7 is checkmate. Let's see another variation. King b2, rook b8, rook b3, king f7, king a3, king e7, king a4, king d7, king b5, king c8, rook c3 check. In this position, instead of going king b7, if king goes king d7, then rook d3 check, king c8, king c6, rook b7, rook d8 sacrificing the rook. Black takes, white takes, and white is winning. King d7, king a7, king c6, king c7, and white wins. So this is in short about the pawn on b6 square, white rook on f3, king on a1, black rook on h8, and black king on g7 square. I want to highlight some important facts regarding this position. If white king is in one of these squares, then it is a draw. If white king is any one of the remaining squares, then it is a win for white. If white king is here, it is a draw. Here it is a draw. In all this square, if white king is there, then it is a draw.